Welcome back to Sports Fan. Paintball in South Africa has now been registered as an official sport in South Africa, which means that paintball players all over South Africa can now compete for provincial colours. The latest event was held at Paintball City in Germiston.
Basically what you have is you've got two teams starting on either side of the field. The objective of the game is to eliminate your opponent and then at the same time touch their side of the field. You can also touch their side of the field with a few of their players on, but the main goal is to touch the other side of the field. Once that is done, then it's game over and that team will get the point. You've got 5 guys on the field which will be playing in the game. Plus you would have then a pit crew and then someone on the sideline who will be shouting directions, giving the guys on the field an indication of where their opponents are standing. There's unlimited amount of paintballs. Obviously, it all varies on the field layout. Some field layouts require a lot more paint to be shot at, but generally you're shooting out anything from a good 200 to up to 800 balls per person in a game. There is special equipment that you would need. Obviously, for speedball, you've got a marker, which is a very lightweight, and you can shoot high rates of fire, very accurate. You've got the gear, the protection, and all the rest of it. You've got the necessary shoes and headgear for safety. But yeah, that's pretty much it. We've got a wide variety of ages playing in the tournament. We've got from 16-year-olds all the way up to 35-year-old. Obviously, the 35-year-old guys have got a little bit more effort into it, but you know, these little youngsters are running around us. But yeah, it's open to any age group really. The program for disadvantaged kids, we're still developing that. That's something now that we're seriously looking at now that we've been seen as a official sport in South Africa. So we're looking at that. It still hasn't been developed yet, but we are looking into that. We're going to try and get kids out of locations and from orphanages, and we're going to try and bring them into the sport, especially going around to schools and getting them into the sport because it's a fantastic sport. But we're still working on that at the moment.
Yeah, there's no licenses required for a paintball gun. The guns operate with either compressed air or CO2 depending on your make of gun. This would be your compressed air tank, or on the cheaper guns, your more entry-level guns, it would run on CO2. And then obviously you get your hopper to power it, and this feeds the balls into your gun. This is what gives you your firing rate.
We've had quite a few upsets for the day. Nonetheless, it's been a fantastic day. We've had top 3 teams finishing in the tournament. Which third place we've got Explicit. The second place would be Reaper, and we've got first place going to Awesome.
If anybody wants to get involved or find out more information about paintball and the GPPL competitions, you can visit GPPL's website, which is www.gppl.co.za. On there you'll find all the tournament info.